All right. Hello and welcome, everyone. I am your host, J.C. Stevenson. I write stories, I play games. And today, I'm playing Okami again. After my last little sort of guerrilla stream the other day, I wanted to play more. And I have more time now. So I'm going to open up the game. I gotta make sure I have it clicked on. We're gonna load the data. We're gonna start up here while I chit chat a little bit. Welcome in, Kawhi. Good to see you. How has life been for me? That's a good question. Okay, is this right now? No, it's not. Why is it not right now? I thought I changed this. Okay, hold on. M. Jules. I am not dead, M. Jules. No, it's not display settings. It's camera settings. And that your bones are indeed strong. I do. Oh my, I have milk. Hold on. I have milk. Browse there. Where is my milk? I hit it. There's my milk. Big milk. Right there. I got the milk. Alright. See? Told you guys. I got the milk. Also, you are number one. I see that, M. Jules. Where are my camera controls at? All right, okay. How do I... Oh, that's just the bowl. Okay, so is that right then? Yes, that is what I want. Okay, now I have it right. I did come back with the milk. Okay. I forget everything we're doing. I know we came here, we painted a picture in the sky, and then we left. No, I generally don't, but for some odd reason, this is like, this one is inverted naturally. Like it for some odd reason, it felt backwards. Oh yeah, I can cut fruit now. Okay, so how do I cut fruit? Slice. Wolf Hyper, welcome in, Hyper. How's it going, man? Oh yeah, I needed to get the fruit to reset the village. Okay, that's a pretty little cutscene right there. That's nice. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. I've got a bunch of... I haven't read chat in months. So when you turn left, you go right. Kind of. That is how it is. I heard about this long ago, but now that I think of it, I don't know much about this game. Pretty okay. I'm taking a break from class reading. I think it's eaten all my brain cells. That is real. Yes, I heard about this game a long time ago, and I actually wanted to play it when it came out, but then I didn't. And then I saw Siren play it, and then I decided to play it. So, weird. I am weird, M. Jules. During the loading screen, you can click in time with the paw marks to win a demon. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do that. Thank you, Siren. Welcome in, Siren. Good to see you. I'm sorry I missed Smash Brothers. My brother came to visit, and I spent all evening with my brother. So that's what happened that Saturday. Maybe it had a prompt and you accidentally pressed that. I had that issue in Halo Reach, and yes, it did take me an embarrassment. Yeah, it might have been that. I have no idea. I'm unsure. Okay, so I guess since there's a fair few people here, let me explain. So from this point forward, if you guys are in the Discord, you saw it on Discord. At least for now. Rose before hose, all good. Why is hose censored? Wait, am I not? Can I not? Whatever. Did you delete it? Why don't I have message redacted? Don't delete stuff. Leave it open. Why do I not? Why did it change? I don't like the way this works now. It worked nice before on OBS, but it doesn't now, and it bugs me. Rose before hose is funny. Joels, quit throwing pianos at me. Okay, so if you're in the Discord, you saw it on Discord. I'm kind of trying to plan out maybe 2 streams a week. Now I'm still busy. I still have work to do. But my cousin has taken over, and my cousin's a nurse, so this is probably better. My cousin has taken over helping my grandfather out in the morning and in the evenings, so I no longer have to do that. So that has, you know, freed up an hour of time from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. where I can, you know, not have to go do stuff. So so now I have more free time. As I said last time I streamed, the main thing that was holding me back was that hour in the evening, and I'm sorry, I like you guys. I really do, but I got to take care of my grandpa. So that comes first. So I have that open now. So I'm going to try to stream a couple times a week again, get back into it. It's fine, baby girl. Do what you need to. I'm gonna, Jules. I'm gonna do everything I need to do. So there's that. And that's about it. Kawhi asked how I was doing. I said I've been busy. I have been busy. I've did a bunch of work today, got a bunch of stuff done. I'm still working. But life has been good. You're as beautiful as the day we lost. Well, I'm a VTuber. I never age. That's the beauty. I'm not gonna say that line. I'm not gonna say the line. I'm not gonna do it. You guys never lost me. I've been around. I've been hanging out. I just couldn't stream. But I did. VTubers never age. I mean, either you're a lolly or a hag in the VTuber community, and I don't know what I am. A hag, I guess. What's the male version of a hag? An ogre? You're an unk? Unk is I am an uncle. I have 2 nieces and 2 nephews. What happened to DT? She's not in the Discord. So there's a lot there. It's not exactly something I really want to talk about. I will point out something very simple, which is in a number of friendships that I have built in streaming, I have tried to be supportive of people. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take a minute. I'll do drama. The way I operate, the way I act, the way I think, and this is in real life, online, anything, is the more that is expected of me, the more I expect of you. Which I think is I think that's a fair way of doing things, right? So if you expect me to be honest with you, I expect you to be honest with me. If you expect me to care about you, I expect you to care about me. If you expect me to help you with problems, drama, insecurities, anything, then I'm going to help you, then I'm going to expect you to help me do the same thing. It has been a little bit there, Spooter. I'm going to expect you to do the same thing for me. And with a couple of the people that I have met streaming, a fair bit has been expected of me, and the effort that I have put forth for certain people, I do not feel has been returned to me. And I talked to these people about it. Hi, Melly. How's it going, Melly?
So, I mean,
The raid. FBI open up. Mask, welcome in. Melly subscribed for 7 months. Mask, thank you so much for the raid. Let me get a little shout out going. We're talking about drama here. Mask of infinite faces. Did I do that right? Oh my god, I can still do stuff. Are you back for good now or just resupplying to get milk? I'm back for good. Hey, one viewer is one viewer. Know the sound. I love that sound, Melly. I'm never changing it. Hi, Melly. Welcome in. It is wonderful to see you, Melly. Tomorrow's your birthday? Well, happy early birthday. Razmafed, hello. Did you get the milk? It's sitting right next to me. Let me make it bigger. Bigger milk. Big milk. All right. So as I was talking about drama, I've put forth a fair bit of effort for certain people, and I do not feel as if that effort has been returned to me. Milk, take up half the stream. Done. There we go. This is the high quality JC Stevenson stream you come for. So as I was saying, the more you expect of me, the more I expect of you. I've put forth a lot of effort for some people, and that effort has not been returned to me. By the way, welcome in, Masks. Thank you. Good to see you. The milk is here. Jay, you are the first person in my life to ever come back with milk. Congrats, man. Hey, listen, you got to have that calcium. So to the drama, I'm going to finish this first and I'll go back to reading chat. The more you expect of me, the more I expect of you. I've put forth a lot of effort for some people, and I do not feel as if that effort has been returned to me. I talked to these people about that. I was told I received a couple of apologies. I was told that they understood where I was coming from, and then behavior didn't really change. Now, that's fine. I hate drama. This is the only time I'm ever going to talk about this. I hate drama. I don't want any of it. So at some point in time, you have to say, okay, I'm done putting in the effort to maintain this relationship, this friendship, whatever, right? I'm done doing that. And with some people, that has happened. So that's why there are some people who used to be in my Discord who aren't in my Discord. That is my side of it. That's the way I feel about it. There's two sides to every story. Believe what you want to, don't take my word as gospel. I'm human. I'm faulty, right? So drama means getting involved. Can't be having that too much responsibility. You have to respect yourself enough to not maintain a bad relationship. Well then, thank God I sent you a link. I needed that image. That is true. You do have to respect yourself. I want to point out one thing, that if you know who I'm talking about, I genuinely don't wish anybody any ill will. I don't want anyone to suffer. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. When I cut the relationships off, I said, I wish you the best. I hope that you find happiness. I hope that you find peace. And I genuinely believe that. The truth is, and this might seem stupid to you, it might seem dumb to me, or it might seem dumb to you, but the truth is that I still care about these people. I can't just turn my emotions off, right? I'm human, and part of I believe that part of being a good friend is being willing to hold people accountable. Right? Tell people the truth and say, hey, that isn't a good thing to do. And then when they continue to do things that are bad for them and bad for you, you walk away. You have to hold people accountable, because people don't change until they have to. So I want the best for them. I want them to have a good life. I want them to be happy. I want their dreams to come true. But the way, in my opinion, I want to preface that, in my opinion, the way that they were behaving was not positive towards me, nor was it positive for them. So I walked out. That's the way I do it. I might be wrong, but that's how it is. I like how we're having an incredibly serious discussion with a giant jug of milk on the screen. That's how you know you've made it. So, yes, Mask. All right, we're going to make the milk a little smaller. I know you guys like the milk. Drama milk. I'm milking the drama is what I'm doing. We brought it back in. We are TV, I know. I've been having serious conversation with Giant as my avatar. You should. Yeah, I bring home the milk and sit you down. Yeah, let's have the talk, ladies and gentlemen. Nickel and dime. I don't know anything, so I'm just gonna dance. Melly, you are always welcome. Melly, can I kidnap you sometime in October to play horror games with me? And when I say kidnap, I mean collab. When do we get the dad ace? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I canceled that because I wasn't going to stream for a while. Lily was going to make a thumbnail for me. Always? Okay, I will let you know then, Melly. I've been having serious conversation with... Do it. Oh, GTFO. That's a good game. We could play some GTFO. GTFO was fun. Write that down. We gotta write that down. Oh my god, guys. I have bots in here. Awesome. I love that. Effecto. I've descended from the astral realm to say hi, JK. I'm doing homework. Well, you can do homework in the astral realm. Effecto, welcome. It is good to see you. I'm sorry for the last appointment. I forgot the travel. I'm really sorry. Don't be sorry, Melly. Your trip with you was very important. I'm glad you went. And I did look up where you said you went, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I'm very jealous. I'm glad you got to go. It looks so much fun. You do exist. Effecto, it is so wonderful to see you. Okay, so that's the drama. The dad ASMR spooter. I haven't written it yet. I canceled. I had a thing with Lily to create a thumbnail, and I told him to stop because I was going to be busy and I literally had no time. I should write that. Maybe I'll sit down and start writing that. I'm gonna stream a little less, so maybe I'll sit down and write that. So a thing. Apparently, you missed my voice. Why did you miss my voice, Mask? Dad ASMR for debut. So I have been talking about when I was streaming before, I was going to do a disappointed dad ASMR. Right? You know, feels good to hear. Well, thank you, Mask. I've been told I have a nice voice. I don't believe it, but I have been told I have a nice voice. I was going to do a disappointed dad ASMR, you know, the whole, you know, the whole, you know, if you don't stop crying, I'll give you something to cry about, that kind of stuff, like a whole bunch of those lines. So I was gonna write something like that and do that because I thought it would be funny. So I should work on that, Spooter. I'll work on it. It'd be fun to get a new video up. How's life, Jay? Do not worry, Effecto. I am well. Everything is well. I'm good. I'm busy, but that's not bad. Jay, I missed your voice. Was starting to forget it. You listen. You would be lucky if you could. You have a very sexy voice, non-sexual harassment. Like, I appreciate the disclaimer. I don't. It's so beautiful, the place, and the sand was so nice. The play is wonderful, and that was the second time I was there. Well, now I'm gonna have to go, Millie. I've been told that before, M. Joels, that I have a sexy voice. I don't hear it, but then again, you know, that's me. So I deeply apologize. Lucky to forget. I hate forgetting my friends. How have been doing that too much lately. It happens. All right, bud. Got you up in the background. Thanks, Mask. I've got to get a D&D group going again, Mask. So I know AK wants to play. I think you mentioned you'd be interested. So I've got to get a D&D group going again. I have so much stuff. I bought some more stuff for that software, and I want to play D&D again. That'd be so much fun. So you might be getting an invite from me, Mask, to play some D&D if you're interested. Yeah, my buddy Sniper was talking about doing it. Ooh. Maybe that's our third. Maybe we get a third going. Am interested? I will do it. I'm sorry for the next. Don't be sorry, Melly. Should start auditioning for hot male VA. No, I cringe so much at that stuff. You should play Silk Song. I have to play the original one first.
Hey, baby girl.
Melly. I'm trying to read chat, Melly. I would listen to a supermarket ASMR anytime. Okay, you can apologize for that, Melly. I have to play Hollow Knight first, Spooter. Why are you mad you added... I got forced to add it in. You could do voice over The Mandalorian and it would sound better than the original. I don't know about that. You would love to play? I have to find... I don't want to... 4 is about the max, and I have AK, Mask, and apparently Sniper want to play, so that's 3. So I don't know. I'll have to see. I gotta talk to people. For real, can I play? I don't know, Spooter. How old are you, Spooter? It was great. I need details. We don't have pig parties here. I'm assuming that it was barbecue, right, M. Jules? The pig you put in the ground. I'm supposed to play this game, and it has been 27 minutes, and I haven't played a single ounce of it. Is this what you guys want? You just want me to sit here and read chat and talk? Thank you for the 200 bits, Melly, although you played that sound alert makes me suffer. You're turning 11 tomorrow? That would be a no, Spooter, that you're too young. So, I appreciate the offer, but you are far too young. We missed you. Why? Okay, this is one of those moments where I have to learn to just say thank you. But I'm awkward and I feel weird. So thank you, Siren, for saying that. I appreciate it. Don't get your hopes up. You're younger than me and I can't play. I generally don't. If they're under the age of 18, I generally don't. I generally sort of not. I'm too old. I'm old. I'm trying to not be one of those creepy streamers. Some people do a 1 hour chit chat before game time. I know. I've seen. Well, some people do. What about me? Why are you mad at me, Mask? There are many just chatting streams out there. If you're old, I'm ancient. I mean, we can both be old. It's fine. The milk jug is. I said I was out for milk, so I got milk. Welcome back, Melly. So I got the milk back. Welcome back, Melly. Is usually how it goes. Can I ask for the milk jug? That's okay, Jay. Just accept our love. You absolute. No, I won't. I think you get better at multitasking. Shy in a brother moment. That's me. Yeah. Like, no disrespect, but if you can both game and talk, #1 streamer right there. Listen, I can do that, but I can't focus as much as you guys are talking. And I hate ignoring people. An hour of talking before a real stream starts, that's a definition of insanity. There are people who do nothing but just chatting, and I don't do it. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. The village has been restored. I do have 2 chats to deal with. I stopped calling people stupid. You can call me stupid because I have a smooth brain. My brain is the smoothest. Okay, I'm gonna lock this. We got the milk. We got the milk. We got the stream up. We good to go, boys. I need to get whatever Siren's on, though. Siren's pulling like 30 viewers. It's crazy. Teach me your ways, Siren. Siren needs to hold a class on how to be a famous streamer. I thought you were more of a juice bar guy, but milk is good too. I like milk. I do drink a lot of milk. Just chatting is fine, but an hour before stream is crazy. It might be smooth brain, but you're big brain. My brain is big, but smooth. True. True, teach me, please. Yeah, I don't know, someone is probably buying me viewers. I don't think so, Siren. Like, I've been in your chat when you have like 20, 25 people, and there's a fair few talking. Like, I've had chats of 20 people, like 20, 30 people on YouTube, and it's the same as what you're getting. So I don't think you're being botted. I think, like, you're doing. Best viewers at TTV Shy Siren. Real! The best viewers. Oh, before, thank you for, I see. That Siren does sound like a cool lady. I don't know who this Siren is, but they sound nice. They're also a pretty good singer. If you guys haven't checked out, you should go check out The Shy Siren on Twitter. Siren sounds sus, not gonna lie. Yeah, don't ever listen to a Siren. Listen to J.C. Stevenson. That's a name you can trust. Sakuya, yep, came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her I do know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Why didn't you tell me this was this kind of game, Siren? They're catching on. Just say something. Say something human, Emjul. Say something human. I enjoy walking with my leg. In the ginger, we trust. Trust the ginger. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Okay. Ouch. Melly threw a piano at my face. Eat some coffee, Emjul. You look tired. I agree. Okay, be examined. I can Bork. Big Bork. Is there a... Oh, I auto sprint. Yeah, I remember that. Squares attack. Time yourself out. Melly, I'm trying... Alright, I gotta stop playing now to time Melly out. I should have just drank 3 of caffeine. That's a fair bit of caffeine. Or some alcohol. I love nutrient-based food items. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Those are good. I haven't had a jelly donut in a while. Examine. What in the world? I don't know why I made him Hank Hill. What in the world? I cast dog. You'll have to wait till I'm done in the thing, but I will Bork. I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the village. Casting Bork. Oh, I timed out a viewer for 12 hours because they thought I wouldn't do it. That is foolish of them. This isn't a statue, is it? This is something else. I'm gonna have to like save these people. I'm going up. I have to remember to click during the loading screen to get a demon fang. Doggo Bork. Furry furies? Are you saying furries or furies? Either is acceptable here. Okay, there's no path up there. I bet they can jump really high. I can jump off walls. Okay, I can't go up there. I fell off. You fool. They gave me some sweets today at class. We call them broken underwear. Okay. Great with powdered sugar. Well, listen, I'm not going to put anybody's broken underwear in my mouth, Effecto, even if they offer it to me. M. Jules, you fiend. I'm not wrong, though. Yes, you are. I'm casting a spell. I cast turn hearts into pretzels on night. Let's listen. No turning hearts into pretzels. Thought you were the only witch here? Oh, this is a dead end. Oh, not a dead end. I got a bad feeling about this. I fell off. I know I fell. Well, I took a 3-month break. No wonder I fell off. Chubby, welcome in. Imagine Jay also streamed to TikTok. 3 chats to manage. I should stream to TikTok and Kick and just make it 4. 1 in each corner. Just listen, this is what the stream is going to be, guys. Just 4 chats and a giant jug of milk. That's the whole stream. Just 4 chats, a VTuber model, and a giant jug of milk. That's the only thing my stream is gonna be from now on. Bots, a lot of them. Dude, have you not seen the news from Twitch? That like they're getting rid of bots and big streamers who have been pulling like 20, 30K are now down to like 6K. Like it's been crazy the amount of what's going on. Long ago, the 4J chats lived in harmony, but everything changed when the YouTube chat attacked. They would too. They've got M. Joels for tanking and Effecto for casting. They would. The milk. So I ran Kick for like a month and had 2 speaking people. I don't know if I could manage more than 2 chats. Like 2 is a lot. Dispel magic on night. No more magic on night. Find 7 and make it 7 chat souls. No. Just happy you're here, Jay. I'm happy you're here, Effecto. I got a bounce, but Mask. Yeah, let me know. I really want to get a D&D game going or something similar. There's a couple of other. I bought another system that I'm really interested in, and I'd really love to play it. So you guys might end up having to learn a whole new system, but I'm excited about it. So we'll talk more about it because I'd really love to get a D&D game going again. Once a week D&D was so much fun. It is the Brandon Sanderson tabletop. I'll send you a thing real quick. I'm a big fan of Brandon Sanderson. The Cosmos TT. They don't have physical books yet. Hold on. I gotta find you. Do I still have a thing here? I'll find you. Where is Mask? There's Mask. It's this one. You can probably find the general rules. You can probably find the general rules on the internet. I have the bigger ones in the tabletop or the VTT, so we can read them there. I'm gonna play Valorant. Beer. I miss you. I miss you too, Melly. Bye, Melly. Enjoy Valorant. YouTube chat definitely better. YouTube chat. No, we can stop the YouTube mission. I cast freeze. Don't get rid of kidneys. Anyways, I'll leave meanly. All right, see you, M. Joels. Enjoy the mean leave. Don't slam the door, please. I thought we had firepower. No studying more. Spooter, bro, chubby. One of my shield round effect. That some of my. Oh my god, everybody's summoning oats. Everybody's got to summon something. All right. Okay. Okay. I think I have some of the D20 conversions to Star Wars Mass Effect. I've looked up a bunch of different things, but I'm either gonna stick with D&D or we're gonna try this new system. I also have Pathfinder. I bought a Pathfinder core rulebook, so we could use that too. But we got to figure it out first. So that's something we'll have to talk about. What people want to do. We'll have to do a session 0 like we did for the first game. So we got a lot to do there. All right, guys, you heard Chubby, no killing other chats, but they never said anything about smoke grenades. Smoke grenades are fine. Sounds good. I know Sniper has a buddy that's a longtime DM as well, so I'd prefer to DM. I really enjoyed DMing, so I'd like to run it if that's an issue. I actually remember breaking a door when I was a kid because I slammed it too hard. Well, don't do that anymore. Only throw gluten at them. M. Joel's stonk. Very much so. All right, a student has a bad feeling about this. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Let's jump down there. No, it won't let me jump. Guys, it won't let me. I won't let me jump down there. By the way, guys, I've been studying a bunch of stuff to go to Japan. Japan has invisible walls like this. No, they don't. I'm lying. Don't try to jump off stuff in Japan. That won't be good. Don't do that. That's joking. Not gonna lie, this is the most action I've seen YouTube chat ever. It's been more active when I was playing Limbus Company. Jay gaslighting chat. I've been known to do that. But this is pretty active. I guess people are excited that I'm back. Which is very kind of you all. I think it was because the teacher caught me forging my mom's signature for documents. I was signed like 5 months from that point. That'll do it. M. Jules. Actually, funny story. One of my classes was talking about yokai a bit, and they mentioned one that functions like an invisible wall that stops you at night on dark roads. Have an ancient history. See, I wasn't lying, guys. I was telling the truth. I guess I go this way. Nothing here. Okay, so that's still just a statue. Okay, so I guess we go over here. No, this is where I came from. Wee. Fast dog. Read the sign. We don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs. Well, fine, dude. Why is everybody so... I seem so stiff. Hi. Hey, there's a statue here too. POV, Jay's back. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. We're back, boys. We're back. We're back, boys, and Siren, who is in fact a girl, and Effecto, who is in fact Oats. So we're back, boys, girls, and Oats. There's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned it to stone or something. The game screamed at me. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that has got to belong to something much bigger. Okay, boys, girls, oats, and spooters. Is that a Nurikabe, right? The wall? I am... maybe? Which one is it, Hyper? I swear if there's a Medusa, I'm a slap effecto. No, no slapping. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. But, okay. It is indeed a Nurikabe. Nurikabe. Can I get some ramen? Hey, what are you doing? This is no time to be goofing off. Guess I can't get ramen. Drink to celebrate, effecto. I always accept it. Hydrate, I will hydrate, random. Thank you very much. Welcome in, random. Water the ginger. And whatever chubby is. That's true. No slap can overpower me. It only fuels me with hunger, which I'm always sadly. I suppose I'm not supposed to go talk to these? Not good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on all around here. The village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village, too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. I was just on high ground and took a look. Do I have to go back? I have to go back there now, don't I? You know, if I go across the bridge? No, it's gonna let me go across the bridge. Get my root beer? I haven't had root beer in a while. We were on before. What I want a Bork. I 100% still stuck. Nice, Spooter. Good job. I'm gonna save real quick before I go back to the high ground. Big save. We got lemon tea here, not Saturday, Sunday. Okay, last Sunday? Oh wait, no, you're gonna 100% silks on this Sunday. Smart. All right, we're gonna go back to Sacred Time. Welcome in, random. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I think I've only ever like 100%ed. No, I think I 100%ed one game. This is a fast dog. Objective complete. Eyes high. Welcome. Good. I'm glad you're hydrated. Let's go back. I'm going back. Stop being a little bug. Yeah, listen, we're rushing here. It's we hydrate. It's not you're hydrated or I'm hydrated. We're hydrated. Bork. Bork. Is Siren still here? I don't know if I'll get a chance to tell her your news. What's your news, Knight? I've 100% at least 20 or so. I should probably 100% more games, but I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. So, how has everybody been doing this last couple of months? When did I... Okay, I'm curious now. When did I decide to stop streaming? 7:10. So 2.5 months ago. So what has everybody been up to for the last 2.5 months? I ask. Because I've been working. It's literally all I've been doing. On various things. Limbus? Nice. You've been playing the gotcha horse game, Kawaii? How's that been going for you? Limbus? Fair enough. At least 20 or so. I've never 100% anything before. Probably a little less than that, but super upper teens. Nice. I've been doing baseball. Nice, Booter. If you're not hydrated, it is communism. It's not you're hydrated, it's we're hydrated. It's quite fun when you get to hang it, once you get get the hang of things. Most games are. Also, how is the Arknight collab for you, Jay? I literally haven't played it. You don't understand. I have not had time to sit down and play anything to like any great extent. I bought Borderlands 4, which I'm playing on Thursday, and I think I bought it like 3 weeks ago. I bought it a couple of days after it came out, and I think I've put like 15 hours into it, which for me is not a lot over 3 weeks, over 2 or 3 weeks. So like I have not had a lot of free time. FYI, the Umi career run speeding through the story takes roughly 20 to 30 minutes. Ah, I see. Effective. Do Russian accents really make you blush? By the way, I knew for over 2 years and was hyped before everyone else. M. Jules is the hipster of this thing. You didn't like what? The Arknight collab or Ume? Without speeding, it can take longer. Don't play. Okay, why am I not supposed to? Is it addicting or something? Isin says this is bad. I was there when the Yakuza crackdown on Pron played its peak. In my case, I was dreading the start of the semester, went to Niagara and Toronto, and then like I got to the semester start, which was emotional, but then I lived, and I'm doing the best I've been in. Nice hyper. I'm glad to hear it, man. Majin is annoying. Usamami. Okay. You like the horse game? That's good. I don't play a lot of gacha games. I prefer to just buy a game and play it. So gacha games are a little bit iffy. The only one that I have kind of been playing is the Pokemon card game on your phone. I've been playing that. Sorry, you don't need to apologize, Siren. You can play anything you want. I just wasn't good at it. I don't know what it is. I've literally never played it. Don't say that. Spooter is in chat. I like the art night and everything. Okay. Inside you there are two wolves. One tells you not to play, the other urges you to do so. Inside of me is a very tired person who just wants to sleep for 4 hours. For like, take a nap for 4 hours and then sleep for 8 hours. That's all I want right now. But you're not playing Monster Hunter Mobile? There's a Monster Hunter mobile game? Sometimes gacha games are a prison stopping me from playing real games. I get Daily Jail is not lightly. I will say one thing. I broke a promise. I bought a Switch 2. I shouldn't have. But my nieces and nephews have a Switch 2 and they wanted me to buy it so I could play games with them. So I did. So yeah. Well, too bad. What's too bad? Welcome in, Sammy. You should quit Okami and play Mario Kart World with me. Mario Kart World is actually fun. Like, I'm surprised. The Monster Hunter now, it's like Pokemon Go where you travel around. I might have to play that. That sounds fun. Welcome in, Sammy. How's it going, man? Oh, hi, it's Siren. I have two wolves. One is lucky and the other denies luck is... Well, that's the thing. Mario Kart World is, if I can be honest, is probably my favorite Mario Kart game to date. It plays really well. I really like it. There's a couple of things I would change, but that's just the nature of it. I really like the new Mario Kart. Isun says, the sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Okay, well, you have to draw a circle there, and you have to put rays. And you have to draw birds. And then a cloud. How's my picture? That's rough, buddy. It is rough. Siren, I don't know if I'll be in stream this week. I've got karate camp, and I don't know if they'll let me my phone or if I have time to watch. Guys, if you go to the sun at night, it'd be way cooler. I don't know about that. No worries. Go get to camp. Enjoy karate camp. Guys, with the sun at night, I'd be way cooler and be warmer. Look at my picture. This one's you, Siren, right here. This one's you. Yeah, I tried. Apparently they didn't like my preschool. Ah, okay, fine. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. Because J goes in the circle hole. There's a joke there I better not make. PG-13, J.C. Stevenson. All right. That does look like Japanese World War II flag. That's the name of the sun god. So, it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. I did have the sunrise technique from the start. You guys see my hair? Sunrise technique. They kept it friendly effect though. I didn't. I made it weird. I always do that. It's my thing. That's what you come to a JC Stevenson stream for. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow. You're no run-of-the-mill god. That's for sure. Nah, I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty cool, guys. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape, color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. It did. Don't turn me into day. I like the dark. Oh, someone's gonna bust in and turn the lights on in your room. I refuse to be found. I'm just a dick like that. M. Joels, you have the singular exception. Well, Amy, don't call me Amy, please. Let's go back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Why is that guy bouncing fruit on his head? Villager Elder Mr. Orange. We need to summon censor bars for M. Joel's messages. M. Joel's, you need to censor your own messages now. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. Shiranui. I remember that name. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. We're old here, folks. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. I am the statue of Shiranui. I'm also, like, going crazy. Like, look at those teeth on that guy. Like, he is just jorgling. Is this what Japan is like? Siren, you've been to Japan. Is this what Japan is like? Is everybody just shaking like that all the time? Am I gonna have to do that to fit in? Is this what I'm gonna have to do? It's like that. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to try again, Siren. Oh, good times. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's just okay. Ah, good times. Only 100. Don't read ancient texts to me. I was 50 when they were written. You're eating garlic bread right now. Sorry. No, never apologize for the garlic bread. That was amazing, Kawhi. Ah, it's funny. Oh man. Good times. I think I'm like I'm under 170 days to go to Japan. I'm so excited. I have so much stuff planned. Do you guys want me to do another stream where I talk about what I'm going to do in Japan? Is that something you guys enjoyed? Because it was different. It was a little bit weird. I certainly didn't hate it. But God, I can has it be that literally want that, but backwards. I'll never get tired of talking about Japan. Maybe I will then. I got a bunch of stuff planned. Maybe I'll talk about it. Maybe I can do it at the end of this stream too. There's a bunch of cool stuff I found. I'm really excited. I do look a lot like the statue of Shiranui because I am the statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. How does he know? No need to growl like that. I could probably make a fair bit of money if I started growling like that on stream, to be honest. I think Melly would probably start paying me money if I did that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I'm always up for Jay just talking. The yappening. I'll do a Japan stream. That's actually what I'm gonna title it, M. Jules. That's a good title, Japan. I like that. Well, I'm not one to mince words. I'll just state the facts. Why is he like punching the air in front of me? What's going on? What's the sudden chill down my spine? Just release it as a YouTube vid and get the AdSense. I don't get ads. I was at 500 and then, you know, I decided to have principles and then I lost a bunch, so that's how that works. So if you you know, so there's that. So POV, you're the smartest in the group. Omen, POV, everyone else in the group is really smart, actually. Yemen? Okay. He's nervous. Very nervous. Signal going off. I don't feel so good. I gotta go, people, and finish this homework. Please be good and safe, everyone. It was very good to see you as well, Effecto. Effecto, I will be live again next Thursday. So 2 days from now. So if you're interested. Have good homework, or I hope it's easy homework, to be honest. So yeah, subscribe to me on YouTube so that I can get monetized. Also like, comment, and donate to the Shy Siren. Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. How do you know? They sneak into the village and cause all... How do you know this? Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denko Maru. Refusing all fronts? Yeah, is she winning, Scooter? Next Thursday? Alright, it'd be awesome to see you again, Effecto. Oh, so I just use the old man to beat people up? I love that for me. This is my favorite dog so far. Do I have to, like, slash through them or something? Get cut! I gotta cut you so bad you wish I not cut you so bad. Woo! Hey, I made a pond appear and a bunch of... What are those? Whoa! You really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? I do. Keep that in mind, everybody who wants to bestow chaos in my chat. Hey, you got yourself some prey. That's... Am I gonna have to say this every single time? I finally got praised, guys. Am I a good streamer? Did I get some head pats? Oh, man. You got yourself some praise. And look. It really is Place Japan. Look at that. See how the dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call that divine intervention. I am divine intervention, folks. You heard it here first. I am divine intervention. No, you must suffer. Don't worry, guys. You can. Where are you taking me, Knight? Where are we gonna go? I must suffer. I am a ginger. I have no soul. Suffering is in my nature. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. Thank you, Knight. I appreciate that. But boy, there sure's been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. That's true. I'm undercover. I put on the face paint so they don't know my true identity. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyways, I'll show you around the village. Jay, I'm gonna take you out to dinner. You like Chili's or Red Robin? I've never been to either. You will not. Darbus! How's it going, man? Good to see you. Ethan's gonna show me around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. Guys, we're in for an epic adventure. Welcome in, Darbus. Darbus, I've seen you've been playing Metroid. I've been watching some of the VODs. Good choice, Darbus. Good choice. This should be fun, Furball. It's gonna be fun. There's a chest here. You obtained feedbag seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Well, that's nice. Metroid is... Super Metroid is a hard game to play. Like, it takes a completely different set of how to... It's a completely different way of thinking to play that game. Like, it really is. But it's so good. It's so good. It's such a good game. Do Red Robin because I have a personal vendetta against Chili's. I worked at Fair. Red Robin it is. ASMR Red Robin date incoming after disappointed dad ASMR. I'm getting all the ASMR going. It's a total, yeah, it takes a lot of getting used to play Super Metroid, but once you get it, it's so fun. It's gonna be fun. Me whisper, it's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Why, you little devil? Look at the sweet grub you found. Hey, wait. This is animal food. I'm totally not talking to you. Don't worry. I've been I yapped for like a half hour before I started playing. I never do that. Second, somebody says they work there, you get. I worked in a restaurant one summer, and that was good enough for me to never want to work in a restaurant again. Although probably it was because of the boss. I think my boss was bipolar when I worked there. Like he was crazy. Yeah, I mean, he is a fox, a wolf technically, Darvish, but the guy talking is a bug. Good habit, never. Yeah. Never, a good habit is not to die. That's a true and real statement. But yeah, I gotta be perfectly honest. I worked in a restaurant for one summer. And I think, like I said, I think my boss was bipolar. I'd be working and he'd be like, hey, take a break, man. It's like, okay. So I'd finish up what I was doing and then I'd like hang around and chat with people in the kitchen. And then like 5 minutes later, he'd come back and be like, what the hell are you doing? Just standing there. Like, I'm just taking a break. He told me to take a break. Get to work, dude. It's like, oh, okay. All right. I remember one time I was in the kitchen and him, the boss, and everybody were like up in front of the line, like the where they were putting food to take out, and they were all chatting, and I had just finished up washing a bunch of dishes. So I walked up to the front with a broom to like join the conversation. So I walked up front and I was like, I had a broom in my hand. I was walking up, and the boss guy looked at me real mad and he goes, "What are you doing up here?" And I was like, I'm just sweeping. So I like swept the floor for a little bit. He's like, good. And I'm like, all right, what the heck's going on? So I had a very interesting time working in a restaurant. So yeah, didn't really want to do that again. Dave? I don't think his name. Who's Dave? Am I just talking to myself here about my trauma from a restaurant? Maybe I am. Anyways, it's animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Okay. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it. Will Jay own a small baked potato stall? No. No. All right, boss, don't want to be friends, then sod off. Totally, Jay. I worked there all summer, and then at the end of it, because I worked 2 jobs that summer. This is when I was 16. I want to point that out. I was 16. No. I was 16. It was 16 or 17. So many years ago. And I worked at a grocery store, and I worked... hey, I make pretty good food. I'm a decent cook. I make pretty good food. I worked at the grocery store, and then I worked at the restaurant. And the restaurant paid better, but the boss there, the guy, the boss was a douche. So at the end of the summer, I quit that job and stayed working at the grocery store, because the guy who worked by the way, the guy who worked the grocery store still owns that grocery store, and he's still like a good guy. So I went to work at the grocery store, and he was like really mad that I wouldn't stay on because he paid more. And it's like, he tried to shame me. He was like, He was like, oh, I'm sorry, real sorry, you can't hack it in the kitchen. I'm like, yeah, me too, really sorry. And then he like stomped off and got mad. That like didn't rise to the bait. Right, so I don't know. He lost the restaurant. The restaurant closed down like a couple of years after I quit, so he wasn't a very good boss, to be honest. But it is what it is. I will not own a small baked potato stall. I have work already. I have too much work already. You worked 3 jobs when I was 16 because I was in debt? That's rough, dude. That'd be cool, nice, tubular, just weird. Debt is worse than hell itself. Debt is bad. Good people never close doors if they work well. I was talking about it a little earlier. Sometimes you gotta close doors, man. Something about using it the right way. I gotta remember to use the animal food right. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the start button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Yeah, that's true, but if you don't have to, you can basically sit there until you pass it down to a... That's true. That's true. Oh, you're talking about the guy closing the restaurant, closing the doors in the restaurant. I was like, hey, I no longer spend any time with this guy because he's not a good person. And you're like, but we don't close doors. But I was thinking like metaphorically close the door. But you were like, you were genuinely just talking about him closing the restaurant. Yeah. Frustrated with that. Wait, can I just feed the birds? I don't think I want to do that. I don't think that's what I want to use it for. You've obtained Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith made solid restores a little solar energy. I love solar energy. We must have a fan name that's all our names. Yeah, only can my name be on the breakfast part? Yeah, poetry is what's law. That's true. That's true. I don't know. I know that big streamers all have fan names for stuff. I don't know what mine would be. Oh, that's the old guy I threw off the edge. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beast dwell in this place. Concentrate, look hard. You see, right behind you now. Right behind me. Hey, get cut, buddy. I have to get cut, buddy. Oh yeah, that's... Who, Sammy means Sammy? Hold on. For a car, your ear's pretty nice. It's true. Who's Sam's? Sammy is in Twitch chat. But that's true. Don't all VTuber fans have weird names? I don't know about weird. That's crazy. What will ours be? Jay, since you're normal office, we should be the co-workers. That's true. Co-workers isn't bad. I am normally in office attire. Maybe interns, my interns, unpaid interns. Joels, you've only ever wrecked every stream I've ever done. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 19 seconds. Is that a record? Do I need to be faster? Like suits? I could bite him? dig. Bork. Bork. Ah. Great. Shiranui. Oh my god, where, Death? Where's the person? Oh yeah, right in front of him. He's Mr. Orange. I gotta see you. How's it going, Death? Welcome in, Death. Good to see you, man. I gotta go down. I gotta go this way. Siren's over there just screaming at me like, play the game! Whee! Why do I have a black trail when I jump? Weird. Can I read the signs now? Home of the Elder. Oh, I killed him, so. Mr. Orange Lizard, he's a regular village celebrity. I can just go in here. I killed him. He did. My tail is the paintbrush? Maybe it is. Examine. Nothing to eat here. There's an orange on top. Orange. Nothing to eat here. Your tail is the paintbrush? I don't think that's... Is it? Maybe it is. Siren is trying to enjoy the game, Jade. Don't you have compassion? I never have compassion. Nah, all good. Shut up and play the game for the love. Hey, I stole some oranges. Can I go through the door? Aha! I found a thing. I stole stuff from an old man. That's what gods do. Zombie, welcome in. Home of, oh man, Hayabusa? Hayabusa. The greatest hole digger in Kami. Oh my god. This is Mushi's handwriting. I can dig holes better than this guy. I can dig holes! Chicken. I dig up the... I can! I got a radish. Pure white spherical vegetables. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Shadow! How's it going? Welcome in, Shadow. The best hole digger in town. No. If his mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. I did. I ate the whole radish in one bite. I'm tough. I'm strong. I'm a strong boy. I'm gonna steal all their yen. Big dog moment. Welcome in, Shadow. How's it going? Just because his name is Death doesn't mean he's edgy. Just because my name's Knight doesn't mean I wear armor and carry a sword. Do you wear armor and carry a sword everywhere you go, Knight? If I dig up all these, is it gonna get mad? You consumed turnip. Tour with crispy texture fills astral pouch. Oh, he's mad at me. I'm sorry. It does make for a good knot. Hello, Shadow. Palmer, I'm gonna probably not in charge tonight. Doing good was playing some Atelier? I'm sorry I ate your thing. Believe me, you don't want me to thump you. I'm not a nasty woman, though. Thumping's as far as it goes. I don't want to get thumped. I don't want to get thumped, boys. No thumping here. Hey, it's a kid. Hey, it's Mushi. A white wolf. Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat up my dog, Hayabusa? Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There's actually 10 turnips in that field. I was fixing to get all 10, so I gotta get all 10. Ah, I think I heard of that one. It looked fun. I like RPGs. I should play more RPGs. The problem with playing games like this and RPGs is I can't read chat. I should play smaller games that let me read chat. Hayabusa? Yeah, I said it wrong. I put an H in there. Hayabusa. Hayabusa. How do you call me a natural born moderate? Hurts my cool boy persona. I hate to tell you this, MJOs. No, you're not the kind of Darkest Knight. I'd never use a sword. Double-sided spear's way better. Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say. PG-13. PG-13. Oh, so they gotta dig up all 10 of them. Can't catch me. The holes don't stay. The holes do stay. I'm fast, boy. But she just stops chasing me after a while. Oh, that's easy. Don't dump me. You missed, you suck. I can't. The camera. Hold on, I'm focused. Go ahead. I win. I got that. I winned. Digging the woman. She did. I think that's his mom though. POV RPG. Go to enter place here. That's me. I like that. Turn-based games are probably best because they require at least that's true. That's true. Well, I'm a dog. I like digging stuff up. I mean, the woman gets tired. It's true. Poor lady. MJols agrees. Where Winds Meet is a nice new MMO light coming in. Free to play Eastern Heavy Fire. Talk about the multiplayer stuff. I'll have to look into it. I hate that I know all those words meant. It's so cool when Okami runs, he leaves a trail of grass. That's true. Wait, oh. MJols, you know what Death is saying? Or that turnip is really oddly shaped. It's a little bit leggy. Oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip. Hayabusa, and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. The only one that I didn't fully know is action RPG. 4 away from 500. I know. I'm doing so good. If everyone in chat now made alternate accounts, don't make alternate accounts. I'm just joking. I did dig up all 10 terms. Gosh darn it. Ellipses in Angry Child. Why does he have a bug on a leash? Fine, you're the better canine. Anyways, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Why is it combined? ARPG just means action RPG. 8:30? Time flies, yo. I don't really want to wash clothes. I can't dig in the water. The weird sound. Bork. Hi. I got headpads. Dude, she... Oh, I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. I just decided to crash tackle the poor girl. What a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isu, are you and the wolf together? We're not together. It's not like that, Kushi. We're not. We're just friends. Game of the year. Game of the year for different reasons. Can't dig in the water, literally unplayable. You can get petted, 10 out of 10. You can tackle her, 10 out of 10. This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. I have that effect on people. Why, Amy? I think you found a friend here. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk, because you'll see a triangle above their heads. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometime. We can't resist talking to you, Jay. It is. I have I have one of those faces. This one right here. This is my face. Friend moment. I got friend zoned by the sake brewer. I'm kind of excited to have sake in Japan. I'm excited to try that. Talking to Jay is the best part of the day. It rhymes. It must be true. Parasocial moment. I am the most parasocial streamer. I'm so parasocial that I never do any parasocial things ever. That's the true parasocial, is when you like maintain a healthy and respectful distance from your viewers and you treat them like individuals and not as a group of people who exist to serve you and pay your bills. That's why I don't speak to people IRL. No, that Shadow is based. That's exactly. That's why I don't talk to people either. There's no prompt that lets me know that I need to. Were you ever into Battlefield player? I'm gonna get into Battlefield 6. I am not. I played a little bit of a few Battlefields. I tried Battlefield 1, was it? The like World War I Battlefield. I enjoyed that one a little bit, but I'm not a big like FPS guy, to be honest. I played a lot of Siege though. Guys, we should serve Jay and pay his no, you do not. I can pay my own bills. I am a functioning adult. I have a job. I do not need you guys to pay my bills. But I do appreciate the offer. But don't. Save your money. Give it to Siren. What does that mean? They were talking about them having triangles above their head. And I disrespect people because I'm the only person who matters. I am delusional. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. It does pay to listen to people. Oh, that's the triangle right there. I see it. Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but... The remaster of Final Fantasy Tactics have soundtrack under DLC for 24 years. That's expensive. Yeah, the interact button. M. Jules is the only person who matters. And because he is here watching me, I also matter by extension. So, there you go. Isn't Susanoo the god of thunder or something? I have no idea. He goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. Oh. That's based. I'd go around with a huge sword slung over my shoulders too if I could. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nangi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. I'll get you into some FPS Battlegrounds one day, maybe when Star Citizen finally gets 1.0. I'm leery of getting into Star Citizen. Remaster of Final Fantasy, you say, is that the Final Fantasy? Is that the end of the joke? But I don't want to end the joke. It's a joke. I mean, Jay, you walk around with a huge... You promised you wouldn't tell anybody, Dark. Imagine if Dog walks up next to you and you just start talking to your issues. 10 minutes later, every single issue you talk to gets solved. That would be awesome. Susanoo is god of the sea and thunder. Literal fairy tale moment. It's a secret. Yeah, it's a secret. We don't talk about Susanoo. Hey, I would actually suggest it right now. They've put a lot of work into it for the last years. It's changed quite a bit. I will have to think about it. I have purchased a fair few games and I still have to pay for a trip to Japan next year. So I'm holding off on stuff. Especially since I still have stuff I need to buy for Japan. I think I have a couple of things I need to buy for Japan. So. Oh, what? Oh, it turned to night. The app's so long that the sun shut off. I'm gonna sneak into her room. That's totally not creepy at all. You consumed rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Fill Astropatch a little bit. I want to try, onigiri. That's something else I want to try. Hydrate, stretch. Thank you, Sammy. Imagine paying just get sponsors. Do you think that people are gonna sponsor the guy who has, 400, 500 followers on you? Not even 500. A big old 500 followers on the YouTubes. I wish. Stretch, thank you, Sammy. I'll stretch. Oh. The new Digimon is out soon too. I've never got into Digimon. You guys need to write to all the sponsors. You were sponsored that one time? I've never been sponsored. I've gotten free games. I actually got a couple more free games. Got sponsored. Nice. They called the game ass. It was ass. Desert Alert's just saying that it's done, no creators want to. Ah, fair enough. For Star Citizen. Yeah, what game was it? The game wouldn't play. Beloved Rapture. I got that for free. I've got a fair few free games, and most of them have been bad. It seems like the people who reach out giving games to tiny content creators like me are not, you know, they're not making the top quality games, right? FromSoft isn't reaching out to me to play the next Dark Souls. Unfortunately, I wish they would. Is what it is. I commend you for trying to make the game work, though. I tried, but it is what it is. You consumed bales of rice. I just ate a whole bale of rice with straw. Phil's astral pouch. I just eat the whole bale of rice. It's a bale of rice. I like your fair criticism because I would have been mad. I would have been made mad at. You got to I'll take over Nintendo. I bought a Switch too. I'm basically a shareholder now, so. Okay, I'm gonna try. I play tested a bunch of games. I play tested a few. I don't get mad about stuff. I'm just, listen, I do have the dad energy. I don't get mad, I just get disappointed. Like, when I get mad, I usually like walk away and then like take a few deep breaths, and then I come back and I'm like, hey, that wasn't cool. Much needed stir lore. Combat is smoother. Old bugs don't really happen anymore. The solo experience is 42 shows a lot of hope. I hope Star Citizen gets good. I know it's a very funded game. It's very, very beloved. Polish, yes. So when you make sake, you have to polish the rice to get the outer husk off of it, so it just leaves the inner kernel. That's what they use to make sake. So you polish the rice to get the outer stuff off. I'm just merely the hipster of video games. Vomits. I play your video games on vinyl, M. Jules. That's what true hipsters do. That's the real thing. That's really what they do. True. So it's they're grinding the outer layer off to polish rice, but the water mill's broken and won't move. Oh, can I draw? I'm gonna draw a babbling brook. Didn't work. Oh, do I need to just? Can I just draw the? No, it doesn't. Opinion on Saudi buying out EA. EA was bad before, and it's probably still going to be bad. Digging holes. Vinyl video game would be just disc cartridges. I don't know how to spell cartridge. Fair enough. Jay, I found a channel that plays PC 1988 or something. I don't remember the name games. What, like old computer games from 1988? Oh, he has laser discs. I remember laser discs. That was going to be a big thing, and then it wasn't. Loads of new players lately. Servers have been running at 650 player cap with almost no issues. Nothing game break. That's cool. The dog fell asleep. I yapped too much. A dog fell asleep. Can I make it morning again? No. Maybe. Yeah, figure out the name real quick, because I might know what you're talking about. All right, what's up, lady? Kushi. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Bork, 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 bork. I know floppy disks. Floppy disks are old. So laser discs were going to be the next DVDs, and then... No, laser discs were knocked out by DVDs. PC80. Okay, I gotta look this up. I'm gonna take a break. That's just an old computer. I had a computer like that. That was one of my first computers. Jay's gonna go poop. No, but I might go take a leak. They were big. They were just big DVDs. The Simpsons second movie I'm kind of excited about. The first movie was pretty good. In fact, I am gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna take a little break and go to the bathroom. I will be right back. I will BRB, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second. Let me hide my model real quick. All right, BRB. No coos. You demand everyone be smitted? I might smote a person or two. That's entirely too much French, M. Jules. That old lady does not like to wash clothes. All right, let's talk to the old lady about clothes. Or should I just bite her? Oh, that's Mrs. Orange. A white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountain just to play with us? Well, you better all be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the village. I think it's terminal, Darbus. I think he's going to be 0.29% French for the rest of his life, unfortunately. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is a Shiranui reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. The monsters are history. Well, if that isn't Isun. And riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Thank you. Well, I better get back to my work. Mumble, mumble. What happens if I don't want to bite the lady? It seems mean. I don't want to be mean. Too far away. You live in shame every day. I live in shame every day too, and I'm not even French. Oh. Glad to see the bug has more clout than the dog. Well, nobody knows that I'm a god. I have to say, Okami is one of the prettiest dogs in me. He's a very cute. He's a very good boy. He's a good boy. He's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be descended from a legendary hero. Jay lives in shame because he has no soul. I'm pretty okay with that. I guess I'm supposed to wake this guy up and tell him to go get some sake. Hey, buddy. I will Bork. Where? Oh, you're downstairs? Don't eat dogs, M. Joels. I'm Reyes. Bork. Timmy fell down the well, Susanoo. Grunt. If that didn't wake him up, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while to find something else to do. What if I bring him some sake? Hey. 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 I would never eat a dog too gamey. I don't think dogs are gamey. Maybe they are? I don't know. I've never eaten dog. I don't want to eat dog. Alright, well that guy's asleep. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I'm supposed to explore. Can I break this? I can look at it though. Are these the swords he trains with? They're all rusty and don't look like they've been used in years. Okay, so I'm not allowed. Wait, I can draw bridges. That didn't work. I can't go there. I'm back. Why is he disturbed? Because I Bork. Tastes like beef when it's with shrimp. I've had bear. I had bear jerky once. Oh, the old lady still has more to say. Let's go talk to the old lady. Do you have more to say? No, you don't have more to say. Should I feed the other? Okay, I'm gonna feed the other dog. Oh, dog does not want food. Imagine if you actually draw the bridge. Yeah, there's a lot of. I don't really know a lot about this game yet, but the grammar correction guy. I don't know how to delete that. You don't worry about it. Here to listen to the rambling of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. I thought it was pool. Oh, whatever should I do? Where did that darn pole go? How could something important just disappear like that? Ellipses in bug. She's missing something that should be there, is she? You better help her out, Furball. Okay, so... Oh, it's right here. Okay, watch this. Watch this, boys. The artistic master at work? Did you guys see that? That's the best line ever drawn. She's singing, she is singing. It's not showing up for me for some reason. I don't know more about it. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. So, Oh, it is my tail. The brush is... Oh, M. Jules, it's the tail. Did you see that, M. Jules? It's the tail. I just noticed that. It's a good thing I noticed that. Would have been weird if I didn't. Wait, hold on. I missed the time. I don't know what button I have to click. I'm using a controller because that's how I do things. Okay, so I guess I have to go up this way. Figure out how to ban me from my own chat. You probably should. It's probably for the best to just ban me. All right, so we did that. All right, so what do we got up here? Hey there, buddy boy. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. Might be safe. Yes, Shadow asked about the merger or the EA being bought out. I said I don't really care. I don't. EA's been bad for a long time. Probably going to continue to be bad. The other thing about it is that I don't think it's going to end up being a positive thing for gamers. Most time when rich people buy stuff, it's not good. And Shadow also asked about the Simpsons movie, which I said was kind of cool. Okay, you're still tired. I'm just sleeping all day. Fair enough. I'm actually kind of excited about that. The first one was good. The Simpsons has generally been all right, although with shows that go on that long, they tend to run out of ideas. The same thing kind of happened with like Family Guy and all those other shows. They just sort of ran out of stuff to do. You plan on drinking some sake or something? Oh, this is where I needed to go for the sake. I thought it was the other building. Hey, rice bales. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Give me a drink of that? Nope, can't give me a drink of that. Okay, fair enough. I'm pretty sure I have the first couple of seasons of Simpsons on VCR. Probably. That show's been around a long time. I guess I don't really know. I can't eat the sake. Yeah, I can't eat sake. What? Why did I click that? That's not what I wanted to click. Hold on. That's the wrong thing. Wrong button. Okay, there we go. Is there anything I'm excited about? Truth be told, I've been kind of disconnected from the internet. Like, I've been around, but I haven't really like been around because I've been busy. Simpson seems to do all right. I would hope so. Snowy? I'm the new king of hole digging, and my name is Snowy? You may have set a record, but my mama flipped her wig. Still, Hayabusa. Hayabusa's never going to stop trying to break it. My mama's going to slug me if she finds out it was all my idea. True. Apparently the rapture happened. It didn't. That's true. That's true. I heard that happen. Am I gonna have to spend like a couple hours reading Reddit every day just to have stuff to talk about? You're always whispering to that white pooch, aren't you, Mushi? You really can talk to dogs then, can you? If that Hayabusa digs one more hole in my field, she'll be in for 100 thumps from me. Yikes! No, okay, well, I don't want to get thumped. I mean, your profile pic is a Reddit guy. Only on Discord. Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. The problem is all the news lately has been kind of depressing. Digging the hole in the shiny spot. Hey, I found a chest. You obtained Wooden Bear. This has always been depressing. Sometimes it was pretty good. It was uplifting. It's not anymore, though. I also don't want to do the whole... You obtained Dragonfly Bead. Uniquely shaped beads that shine in multiple layers of color. I also don't want to turn into one of those streamers who's like, hey, I'm going to do a whole stream of browsing Reddit and watching other people's content. I don't want to do that. Just now there's no real hope of making things better. I mean, there's always hope of making things better. I think we should eat the rich. I mean... I'm not political. I'm gonna stay out of it. I wonder if I could like just dig all these up and then get the weird and then change the sun. I'm gonna be honest. Am I rich? No. I will say, though, I have been, like... I've been more thinking about, like... Night didn't last very long. I've been more, like, thinking about... Die, bird. Sounds like something a rich person would say. I wish I was rich. I think I've been thinking more about thank you, M. Jules. I am a little bit of a snack, especially with some milk. All right, so I guess I have to go explore up the hill again, maybe? I'm gonna go up the hill. I have been thinking a little bit more about like money and that kind of stuff. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that having $1 billion is crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's like thinking about it is crazy. Hey, 15 seconds. I beat my time. Okay, let's go up here quick and see what's up here. I might need Siren to tell me what to do quick because I don't know. Siren's gonna be my guide. Oh, there's somebody up here. Well, where did she? Oh, if I go through the gate, that's so cool because that's how it. That's cool. I like that. It's a nice touch. Camille? You have to wake up Susan. No, I figured that. Wow, a white wolf. I thought the statue of Shiranui had disappeared. But you look just like it. It didn't just come to life, did it? Camelia. Hey sis, that dog got something weird on its back. What? Stop being silly. That's how rumors start. Yeah, I figured I had to wake up Susanoo, but I assume I had to get sake. Do I have to use... Feed the birds. Wait, talk about cut. Maybe you could... That's true. I could. Might try that. Is this just a cutscene? Is this all I get for this? I mean, I get peace. Your English is not... Don't worry about it. My English never Englishes. That is a thing. Skip? But this has an end? Oh. What do I get for that? Very peaceful. Very cute. Oh, I get praise for it. Okay. The birds love me. I forget I can just draw stuff. I don't really even remember what powers I have. Life energy. Oh, so okay, so when I was in the water, I was dying. Power slash rejuvenation. Was there was something once restore the bridge? Press Y to widen the brush stroke. Oh, okay, I can make wide bows with that. Okay, is there a bridge over here I can draw? I can draw the bridge over here. We're gonna try cutting the nose bubbles. I don't know if I actually have to draw the bridge or not. I just want to know if I can get over here. No. Okay, so I don't think I can get over there. Wait, is this a... Try stuff. All right, we're gonna go try cutting bubbles. That I would not have thought of that because I am not smart like that. Come on. That makes total sense. Get up! I cut you. Nope. Maybe you have to go to the boulder first? I went to the boulder first. Game's confusing. It's fine. I don't mind confusing. I'm yapping more than anything. Yeah, maybe I do. I'm gonna try real quick. Can I? Nope. Didn't think so. Yeah. The old lady still does have something to say. What's the old lady want to tell me? Well, I'm glad I was able to hang up my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer to my laundry, would dry in seconds. Well, if only... you that's closer. My word. Sun goes in the sun goes where I want it. I am a sun bro. She wants to tell you that she's very proud of. Someone's proud of me, Angel? Been a long time since I've heard that. My word. The sun has suddenly drawn so close. Drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. I have laundry out on the line too. I forgot that. Well, I don't think it's supposed to rain tonight. It can hang out. First my pole and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. You should. Come back tonight if you want some too. Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering. Good. Let me guess. I need cherry cakes to wake Susanoo. Or to trade to this girl for sake. I know Siren likes it when I tell her I'm proud of her. So I do that every so often. Because there's much she should be proud of. Wrong button. I messed it up. Am I just supposed to, like, paint it in? I'm supposed to paint it in. Thank you, Darbus. Sorry. I'm gonna be honest, I always feel weird when I tell people, like, you know, hey, I'm proud of you, or you did really good, or that was a really cool thing, or something like that. And the reason is because I don't feel like I'm that great of a guy. So, like, telling somebody it doesn't seem like it would mean much, although that, yeah, it's probably just, you know, me being dumb. But what's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? You have no such issue? Good for you, M. Jules. I've completely given up on the idea of oh, I needed to fix it to make sake. Got it. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. I did go up there. I know, I'm boring. I put people to sleep. I understand. I did talk to this guy, although I don't think it said anything. Yeah, just who put this rock? It's blocking the road. I can't squeeze through. Oh, I can actually talk to him. Okay. Heave, heave. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be the case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. A rock and roll star, a demon guitarist. Get cut. Do I have a dodge? No. Get cut. You consumed potato. Oh, I just found a potato. I'll never forget I had a player who always slept when I was describing things until she woke up at 8 a.m. Ah, that is... Have you tried screaming? I thought about it. Oh, wait, do I need to cut the strings? I cut you so bad, you wish I not cut you so bad. Oh, I won. Okay, so it's not that I'm just bad is what's going on. You accumulated praise. Guys, I got praised again. Am I a good streamer, guys? Wow, I mean, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Ellipses in Isun. Well, you sure look excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Thanks, Darbus. I'm a good boy streamer. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance to any attribute you want. Oh, it costs 50. Okay. Oh, I understand. You'll be a great streamer at exactly 469 praise. Maybe. I haven't gotten hit yet, so. Okay, so I can't like use it. Got it. Go over and you become overrated. I'm gonna go straight from being I'm gonna go straight from being a nobody into overrated just instantly. There'll be no point in time where I'm ever relevant. That's how it goes for me. That'll be the lucky part. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Oh, this guy. The moment Jay becomes, that's what it'll be. And then I'll just be botted. Right, yeah, I'll get 500 subs and then Dr. K will follow me and it'll be 500K. That'll be it. That's gonna happen. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyways? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susanoo. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary Hiranagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. Guess I just didn't talk to I'll send Jay to Asmongold who become an instant celeb. Yeah, I'll probably get laughed at. Although I did make a Asmongold meme video that got like 3,000 views. You gonna be a bit enjoy. Don't worry, sorry, zoning out is my special. My whole stream is one big zone out. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. I want sake though. When give me my sake. I'm thirsty. Also, I want cherry cakes. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice. You see? Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. I'm gonna go sleep. Good to watch you again, Jay. I'll be here Tuesday when I can. It's my day off work. Nice. I'm gonna try to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. Darvish, so. You want to come hang out? I didn't want to overlap Siren streams. She owns the weekend, so I got you guys on weekdays. She's got you on weekends. That's how it works. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Enjoy your sleep, Darbus. Thanks for swinging through, man. It was good to see you. Have yourself a good night. Get some rest. I hydrated night. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? In dog years? Yes. I know where to take this. Later, Darbus. Everybody say goodbye to Darbus. What the? Huh? I poured some sake in his face. Yeah, I feel so well rested. YouTube breaks sometimes, Night. It happens. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? What business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? The greatest warrior, Susanoo. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountain and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. Huh? You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug! I told you don't call me a bug! But I could sell it. You probably could, Knight. Come on, Emmy. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant! What will the neighbors think? Oh, That's silly looking. I like that. Oops, fell off. That's silly. That makes me laugh. I like that. What am I supposed to do? I thought I was supposed to give it to... Oh, do I maybe like I need... Maybe it's like spinach for Popeye or something. Like he needs the sake to break stuff. You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohenboku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yep. None other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Ah, Ellipses and greatest warrior of all time? Come on, please. I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Can that guy really handle this? Oh well. I guess all I can do is wait here. What do I do? I'm gonna give the sake to the kid. That's what I do with it. Hey. Drink up. All right, training grounds. He's just drinking. I knew I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size. I don't care if I'm a legendary blood. I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. That's what she said. Oh no. I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. Well, luckily I already got some. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Ellipses in greatest warrior of all time. Huh? Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Oh, cutscene time. Charge up. Oh, I do it. You shall not get off so easily next time, dummy. I have to cut it. Let me get mentally prepared here. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. He did that. That was all him. Huh? Hiya! Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. I could have just cut it all along. Why did I need him? Why I wanted the sake for myself. Well, I guess I got milk. I don't need sake. I got milk. Milk. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half with a wooden sword, no doubt. You really are something. Wow. I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Ellipses in Susanoo. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyways, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you see monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of the vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his mad. Did his sword have stink lines coming off of it? Ah ha 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 ha! You shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. Is the... Is the back of her dress just not there, or is that like a flower petal? Because that is very questionable looking. Like, that is... Why would you do that? Why would you do that, game? Sagia? What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I'm in awe. When you cleaved the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. I have that effect on women who don't wear pants. To see your skill with the brush is to be witness to great art. Keep going. Yeah. So do you get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's soon. It's soon. Stop calling me a bug. Shut up, bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Jiggle physics, my friends. That's why you get the HD version. When was this game? When was this game released? 2006. 2006, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, relax, lady. Furball here's more comfy anyways. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. She wasn't talking about a reward. It's too good to be true. It's way too good to be true. Oh, come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. She's sorry. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. I have a map? When did I get a map? Guess I had a map the whole time. Yeah, that's definitely open area, because she's got an open part in her back too. So she just doesn't have pants. Okay, cool. I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Turns out he's sleeping. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyways, Ami's god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? No. You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Woof. Bork. We're borking. Have a map? Wait, wrong button. Do I have to turn around? What is the circle there? Is that... Oh, it's a merchant. Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do shopping, pup. Yeah. Oh. A vengeance slip? Damages nearby enemies. Fence. I guess I should buy a couple of these. I can give the dog some... Gotta go. Good night, night. I was gonna be done gaming here for a little bit anyways. Because I was gonna talk about some Japan stuff, because I have a few things I'm really excited about. Plus, this game kind of fits with the theme, so... I'm gonna watch the rabbits eat. Good night, night. Sleep well, rest well. Hope to see you on a Thursday. Should be good. Should be good. All right. Got that going on. We got that. All right. 6 praise. We'll take it. So 500 yen for experience, basically. Okay. That I can agree with. I'm gonna go give the dog the meat. See what happens. A dog feeding a dog. All right, I'm gonna actually skip this. What do I get for that? 10. Nice. All right, so... Okay, so I have to leave the village. Okay, so it's outside of the village. Okay, got it. I understand now. Okay, so I have to leave. I think we're gonna call it here, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about some Japan stuff. I'll Japan a little bit. And then I'll talk about what I'm going to do on Thursday. I'm going to double save. That's those. All right, we're going to end Okami here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about some other stuff. And then I might what? Oh, exit option is the wrong thing. Return to title. Now loading right above the milk. Plan that. Completely plan that. 100%. All right, I've got to open up a thing. And then I've got to make sure. All right. Is this what I want to do? Got a little background music. Yeah, that's what I want to do. All right, we got this. Okay, so I talked about this before. I'm gonna fly into Tokyo. I talked about this last year. Fly into Tokyo, take a trip to Hiroshima. Then I'm gonna go from Hiroshima to Kyoto, and then I'm gonna go from Kyoto to Kanazawa. Then I'm gonna go from Kanazawa to Tokyo, and I'm gonna spend like my last four days in Tokyo. I've been making an itinerary, and I found some like pretty cool stuff. I think I talked pretty openly about what I was going to do in Hiroshima because I kind of had that already figured out. You're going to eat I am. I'm going to try sushi and raw fish for the first time. I've never had that. So I'm going to do, I talked about this. I'll talk about it real quick. I want to do Hiroshima Castle. I also want to do the Peace Museum and the Memorial Park. I want to do this stuff. So there's I want to do these because I think that that's really something I should do. I'm also going to do a day on Miyajima, which is down here. I'm very excited to see this. I'm going to spend all day. It was a taste I had to obtain. I am interested to try it. I'm not going to say I'm going to like it, but I'm going to try it. I'm very excited to see this. I'm going to spend all day. I'm going to spend a whole day on this island. So there is a trail all the way up to these, I believe. So I'm planning on coming here in the morning, taking a picture because I want to get a shot of this shrine both in the water like this and out of the water if possible. It's like this. I want to see it both ways. So I think I'm going to hike because I think there's like a hiking trail. So I thought about hiking the whole way up and then taking the rope way down. Right? Or maybe the other way, maybe take the rope way up and then hike down. But there is, I found it. This one. Is it this one? I don't know if it's this one or not. There was some that I knew were like pretty, that I heard from people were pretty good. I want to have, so there's two types of eel. There's unagi and anagi. And unagi is freshwater and anagi is saltwater, which is conger eel, which is what this one is, right? And apparently they taste different. Picture of the pagoda. Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm gonna spend a whole day. Apparently, freshwater and saltwater eel taste different. I want to have them both. Right, so I'm gonna have saltwater eel here because apparently it's very fresh. I also might try oysters because I know this place is famous for oysters. There was a place I found recommendations for. What if they don't offer English menu? I have Google Lens on my phone. And I will read through it. But I will figure it out. because I want to. Forgot about that. I know. I want to do that. I also want to have better to not use English menus. Sometimes prices are higher. I know. I've heard that as well. I also want to have okonomiyaki here because Hiroshima's kind of famous for that. So that's 2 meals I want to have. So I've got Hiroshima pretty much planned out. I'm going to arrive during the day. Welcome, Sammy. I'm going to arrive during the day. So I got a half a day here, and then I'm going to spend, I think it's about 2 full days, I think I planned. Let me just double check everything here. I have everything written down. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly into Tokyo, take a 4-hour Shinkansen to Hiroshima, spend a half a day here. I'm going to immediately do the Peace Museum, this stuff right away. And I thought afterwards there is a really cool shrine up here. I thought I might come visit this. Yeah, sort of like a decompressing thing, because the Hiroshima Peace Museum is going to be kind of heavy. So I thought I might take a train or something up here. Because I was gonna stay like somewhere right close to the station, so I could just walk from there to the hotel. There's a bunch of hotels. So I was going to do that for the day. And then the next day, I was going to take the train to the ferry, which is here. This one right here. And then take the ferry over to the island and spend all day on the island. And then take either until I'm bored or whatever, make sure I get back on the last ferry, right? And then that was going to be that whole day. And then I had another half a day here. And I was going to do Hiroshima Castle. And there's a park here. So I was going to do these two. Because this is very pretty as well. Right, so I was going to do this. I was going to do, like, go explore the castle, go do this. And then from here, I can just walk back to the train station. And then I was going to take a train from Hiroshima to Kyoto. Right? So to here. And for here in Kyoto, I had planned that I was going to do a bunch of shopping. But so Maruyama Park is what I have written down for the day I'd travel. And I think that is somewhere over here. Not the golf course. Or is it further south? Well, I can type it in if nothing else. I have a bunch of stuff written down. Hold on. Oh, it's right in the middle of the city. Because I think the train, the train station is down here, right? So this is where you come in. And then I was going to come up here and just walk around the park and see this shrine. Because I'm going during this season, so I want to see this. Right. This is very, very pretty. So I was going to do that, and then I was going to check into a hotel. Don't know where I was going to check in. But from there, the next day, I was going to go up to this region. And I was going to go early in the morning. I thought about renting a bike up here, because there's a bunch of cool stuff up here I want to see. right? This is really cool. There is a couple of really cool temples here. There's also a very cool cemetery. This is a cemetery. So these are, I mean, look at that. Yeah, so I was gonna go here in the morning. So I'm planning on waking up at like 7 a.m. every day. So I was gonna come here, and I heard that it gets crowded around about 10. So I was gonna get up at 7, take the first train here, walk around till it gets crowded, and then leave, right? And go explore up in here, right? Going to the Monster Hunter Cafe, I don't know. Is that in Tokyo? I'm not going to Osaka, I know that. And then I was going to explore around here. I think so. And then whenever I got bored, I was just going to go back to, you know, wherever my hotel was and explore around there. I was going to do the Gion district, which I believe is, at one time I knew where all this was. If I see it, I'll remember it. It's next to the river. It is. So there's 2 Gion districts. And if I recall, Yasuka, which is here. So there's a shopping district around here. There's also a duck ramen place that I saw. And I want to try this because why not? I heard this place has some very interesting ramen, so I'd like to try it. I think that looks really good. So I was going to do some shopping here on the 3rd day, and I was going to explore around. Love that. Yeah, this is something I was very interested to try. It looks very good. So just something to keep in mind if you're at Yasuka Shrine, a couple blocks away. But I was going to do a bunch of shopping here. I've got to get a couple of kimonos for my nieces. And there is I wanted to get a couple of bomber jackets. Shukajan, what's it called? I have the name written down. BSC Gallery. So they sell these bomber jackets. I'm not going to get them a Naruto one, but I figured I'd get a couple of bomber jackets like this for my nephews. So I'd get a kimono for my nieces, and I'd get something like this for my nephews. And this is apparently like a big shopping street thing. Like this whole area is like enclosed. And it's just got a bunch of restaurants and stuff in it. There's like 2 streets that you go down. Teramachi, that's what it is. So I was going to explore this one day. Try to get there one day. Maybe I'll do that first day too. I don't know. We'll see. Because then I can do... Because I was going to go to Gion district, which is here. So like maybe the first day I'll come in and then I'll do here and do some shopping and stuff like that. Might go to the castle. I don't know. I don't have everything planned out. I've just got like 1 or 2 things that I was going to do per day. The other thing I wanted to do was, where is it? You want to visit castles? I want to visit shrine. Oh, this is the one. I wanted to go here. I wanted to go to this little Inari shrine because it's adorable. I found this while I was searching around on the map. So I want to go to this one. I might not go to Fushi Inari, but I'm going to go to this Inari shrine. And this is the important. People miss it, but this is the important. So I thought about renting a bike the day I do Arashiyama because I'm going to be traveling a fair bit instead of taking buses. So I don't know. We'll see. And then from Kyoto, I'm going to go to Kanazawa. And in Kanazawa, I'm going to spend all of my time here. I'm literally just going to spend the whole day here. 3 days in this shop. That's all I'm going to do. They have a website. Yes. Just gonna sit in this shop and just stuff my face full. That's all I'm gonna do. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. No, I have a bunch of stuff in Kanazawa I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna eat here. I mean, this place just these things look phenomenal. So yeah, gonna try this. Well, I mean, I think we're planning the next trip together, aren't we, Siren? Did you say if I ever go again, we'll go? So bet. So the first day I get to Kanazawa. But yeah, this is something I definitely want. I want to eat there a bunch. Apparently there's a couple of them. This is the one I saw. There's a castle here that is very good. I believe. So apparently this castle and the attached park, Kenroku-en, is gorgeous. Right? So I really want to spend a bunch of time we're talking about duck ramen in Kyoto, Seraphist. So I want to go here. I have that planned out. I want to do that. Then I was thinking my second day in Kanazawa, I would go to the village, Chirakawa village, which if I recall is here, which I am. So you can, I looked up bus schedules. You can take a bus here. I very much want to see this. Not in the winter. This is gorgeous and I would like to explore here. Also, apparently there's like some decent, because this is kind of a tourist destination. There's also like some decent food options here. Like this looks really good. Apparently there's also a pudding shop somewhere here that has really good pudding. So I'm interested in trying that because, you know, pudding. So I want to go here. And if I recall from looking at the bus schedule, the last bus leaves here at like 3 p.m. local time. So basically I would leave in the morning, arrive here, spend a couple hours exploring the village, take a bus back at 3 and have the afternoon in Kanazawa to look around. I don't really, like I said, I have a couple of big things I want to do every day. So many stuff. I have a lot of stuff I want to do. I also have to buy pottery here because apparently the pottery in Kanazawa is gorgeous. I forget its name. It's like Kafuni ware or something. Not Kafuni ware. That's the wrong word. Katuni ware. It is apparently really gorgeous. And they do really bright colors. Stuff like this. And my sisters want pottery. So I'm going to bring home some pottery for them. So I was going to get some pottery here for my sisters. Don't know where to find that yet, but I have a long time to go. What if pottery breaks during the trip back to America? I have plans for that. I actually genuinely have plans for that. There's also, so Kanazawa is called Little Tokyo. Where is the Shichaya district? I thought it, oh, it's over here. So this is a historical district in Kanazawa that I would like to walk through. There is also, if I recall, I looked it up. There is a cool little shrine across a river somewhere here. Oh, the Sagawa River. So this river here, there is phenomenal cherry blossom viewing along this river. Not here. Where did I see it? Stuff along this river. Let me type it in. My model's gonna freak out. Yeah, so like these are cherry trees, if I recall. Yeah, so like you see. So I'd like to walk along this river because I'm going to go in cherry blossom season. Take some pictures. Like that's gorgeous. I love that. And that is, is it this river? It's this river. This is the one it is. Yeah. I was too far north. It's this river. There's a public bath hut right here, by the way. I didn't know that. I just saw that. So I want to do that stuff. This is a good place to go, I hear. There's some good food around here as well. And that is all I have planned out. Then I've got like I have the 28th to April 1st So, so the Saturday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in Tokyo that I haven't planned out, and I don't think I'm going to plan them out too greatly. Instead, I dropped my controller. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a list of things I want to do and make them by area, and then just have like a bunch of things I can do in, you know, Asakusa, or a bunch of things I can do in, you know, whatever. I don't remember all the districts. I haven't done a lot of research here, but there's a couple of things I want to do. Anything I can't buy anywhere else that I wanted to bring home, I'm going to do here. I know there's a couple of very cool spots to view cherry blossoms here, and I want to do that. Yeah. So I don't really know. I know Siren told me I should talk to all the women dressed like maids along the street, so I'm going to have to do that. Oh, the only thing I know I'm going to do in Tokyo is go to this store. I found this store. Think I'm not going to go there? You think I'm not going to go there? They have a website too, but the website's listed. I mean, you think I'm not? There it is. Like, I'm sorry. Does that not look good? But yeah, I'm gonna go here. That's the only thing I know I'm gonna do. And I'm probably gonna go there a couple times. Because, you know, why not? But yeah, that's what I have planned out so far. But it's literally right here, next to a soba noodle shop. So I can go have soba. I know. They're apparently like, Western style sweets are done really well in Japan. So I'm pretty excited to try them. There's a bakery right next to it too. Oh, it's got bread. That's good to know. But yeah, so like what I figure I'll do is I'll just say, okay, you know what I want? I want to go to Sensoji, right? So I'll go to Sensoji and I'll walk around until I'm bored. I'm planning on doing that a lot. Checking out Family Mart Shop. Right? And then I'm going to go, okay, I can open Google Maps and I can go, all right, I'm here. Well, what does this place do? That's a tea house. Okay, I can get some tea house. Or what does this place do? A sukiyaki restaurant. I'm going to go have sukiyaki. Right? And then I can just go, wait a minute. As I'm here, I'm right over here. Oh, wait, there's a park right over here. How about I go? That's actually really pretty. Imagine taking your kids to play there. That's a playground. That's cool. Oh, wait, there's a park over here. Look at how I'm going to be here in this season. Look at that, right? So then I can just say, okay, I want to go here. And then 200 feet. So that's like half a mile away. So it's like a 15-minute walk. So I'll just walk there. Right, so I've got to, that's what I'm planning on doing, is I'm just going to say, okay, I want to do this, so I'm going to go here, and then when I'm done looking at this, I'll explore around, and then when I'm done with the area, I'll go somewhere else. Because I had thought about taking a trip to Yokohama? What was the one with the big Buddha statue? It wasn't Yokohama. There's a day trip from Tokyo where there's a big Buddha statue. Although that's very pretty too. This is. This. I forget what it's called. If I look around enough, I'll figure it out. But there's a day trip. Kamakura. There it is. There's a big old Buddha statue here. That might be cool to see. So if I go, okay, you know, there it is. So if I go, okay, you know what? I don't really want to stay in greater Tokyo for today. All right, I'll jump on a train and I'll go to Kamakura and spend some time there. And then I can just explore this area. Hey, there's a park. Hey, there's another park. There's going to be shrines wherever I want to go. Right, so I'm not gonna go like is that the Snoopy Museum? Well, now I have to go. Now I what am I supposed to do? I can't say no. So yeah, that's the rough plan. I still have this to plan out, Tokyo to plan out, but other than that, I've pretty much got the majority of the trip planned out. And then if I ever go again, there's a shrine somewhere up here. I remember it. This one? Yep, it's this one. If I ever go back, I'm going here. If I ever go back, I'm going to do northern Japan and I'm going here. Can't stop me. I wanted to do this trip. I just couldn't justify another, $200 train ticket and to go from, Tokyo to there. I couldn't justify another 4-hour train ride because it's 4 hours from there to there. That's going to be 2 or 3 hours. I figure I can do northern Japan next time I go because I hear, is it Sendai that's up here? It's closer to where I was. I hear this is a good town to visit too. But there's a bunch of cool stuff you can do here as well. So I might do northern Japan next time I go because it would be cool to see, Hokkaido and stuff like that. If only train rides are nice in America, yeah, it would be something. But yeah, I don't know. Had to sneeze. So that's the general plan. I wouldn't mind going to Takayama either. Gifu wears something also that I wanted to try to buy. Like, I think some of this stuff is just gorgeous. They do such really cool greens with it. Like, I've seen some of this that is just insane with how pretty it is. And it's the Gifu region, which is around that area, right? So if you look, it's this area. It doesn't actually include Kanazawa, which is up over here. It's this region. And some of this pottery is just beyond, some of it just looks so good. And I just can't justify going there. But I thought maybe I could take a day off Tokyo if I don't find enough stuff I want to do, and go from Kanazawa to Takoyama, and then go from Takoyama to Tokyo. Spend like a day here, or half a day here or something, just shopping around. Because some of it is just phenomenal, or just very pretty. I don't know why they're not giving me like picture examples, because I saw some stuff that's really, really cool. It's not found. Awesome. Minoware? Is that what it's called? I thought it was called Gifuware. I'm not seeing examples that I was seeing before. I forget what I looked up. It was a long time ago. But so, but like, I think like this color, this green is very nice. Like stuff like this I think is very pretty. So something like that would be nice. But as to Kawai's question about breaking, I have a duffel bag I'm bringing with. And I'm planning on buying a hard shell carry-on suitcase in Tokyo before I leave. And then anything breakable, I'm going to pack in the hard shell suitcase and then use it as a carry-on. So I can have the pottery in the carry-on. And I can just put some clothes around it so none of it breaks. And then I'm just going to check the duffel bag, which I'll put the stuff that won't break. So the jackets, the kimono, that stuff can go in there. So that's how I'm planning on doing that. So I have a plan for that. But yeah, that's the rough plan, rough estimate. I'm very excited. Very excited. Yeah. The problem is I keep looking at stuff and I keep going, hey, I want to see that. Hey, I want to see that. Oh wait, hey, I want to see that. And then I realize I can't see it, so. But yeah. A little bit of a yap sesh. Japan, if you will. At the end of the at the end of the stream. I probably won't talk about this too much more until it's like about to go. I also want to do a snack review stream in Japan. I'm going to bring my laptop with, and I might buy like a cheap webcam. So I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I spent a lot of time researching stuff, and I think I've found the stuff I really want to do. So I'm going to take a bunch of pictures. I'm going to bring home a bunch of souvenirs. So I want to do, like I said, I want to do a snack review stream in Japan. It's like my first day in Tokyo. I might buy a couple of snacks from Hiroshima, a couple of snacks from Kyoto, some from Kanazawa. And then when I get to Tokyo, buy a bunch and then just like stream a little bit and talk about the trip and unwind. I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. I think so. I don't know why I did like Donald Trump. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be great. I do that. But yeah, I am very excited about all this stuff. But yeah, I don't know why. I'm really excited about Kanazawa. I think because I think this is less of a touristy destination. I don't think there's as much tourism here as there is in Kyoto or Tokyo. I also think there's going to be less tourism in Hiroshima. I'm not sure, but like I remember going to Kanazawa and looking at like hotel prices. So I was here, I was like, hey, what's this place cost? It's like $68 a night. Like, oh, how am I going to afford that? Or like the train, this is the train station, I believe. Where's the train station? A mochi market is something else I wanted to do too. Apparently they have very fresh seafood here. This is all raw fish and rice. I wanted to try this. This apparently is like some very fresh seafood. Because, you know, ocean. So I thought about going there to try that. But I was looking around here at hotels and like they're just, you just have a myriad of options that are under $100. Right, 3-star hotel, $66. 3-star hotel, $56. Now it'll probably be more expensive come cherry blossom season, because they kind of changed the price. I mean, you can also do like $400 a night, which I would guess this is a more of a ryokan, which admittedly this looks very, very comfortable. So who knows? Maybe. This is very nice too. Wow, that looks nice. Allie, welcome in. We're talking about my Japan trip. Oh, that $400 one, Siren? Where was that? Yeah, that, you know, might be worth $400. But this is absolutely. So who knows? Maybe one night I'll splurge. I don't know. How yours went? I'm going next year in March. So I will give you a full review. I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures. I'll give you a full breakdown. So yeah, I don't know. I really kind of want to. I don't know. I feel like if I over plan, it's going to be bad. Like, I feel like if I go, hey, I have to do this, and this every day, or I'm going to be sad. And I think that's going to be a bad idea. So I don't want to do that too much. That's a very nice view. And that's a very nice bathroom. I don't know. Maybe I'll splurge one night. I don't know. We're going to find out. But either way, I'm very excited to go. Where is the train station? Kanazawa Station. Oh, it is right there. Okay. So this is the big train station coming in. This with the big gate. I'm excited to see that too. But there's a bunch of just like, these are $35 a night. Like I'm sure that's a really bad room, but like I'm thinking this is a way less touristy. Oh, this is a hostel, that's why. No, this isn't. This one looks like a hostel. Yeah, this is a hostel. I don't want to stay in one of those. I want a room to myself. I'll happily spend more money to have a room to myself. So yeah, there's a bunch of cool, apparently this is a very popular sushi chain here. That's true, sir. I assumed it would. Apparently Mori Mori Sushi is a very popular sushi place. So I'll probably be going there. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I'm gonna try sushi in probably Hiroshima. And if I hate it, then I won't eat any more of it. But apparently Mori Mori Sushi is quite popular in Kanazawa, so I'll probably go there. If I'm happy, if I still am enjoying raw fish. Siren's going crazy. Okay, yep. Siren's going to Kanazawa, St. Nicholas Chocolate House, and Mori Mori Sushi. But this is apparently conveyor belt sushi, and quite popular. I've done a lot of research. Oh, there's a decent Japanese restaurant near the U. It's called Oki Doki Sushi. They offer sushi, ramen, and bento. Oh yeah, you're in the cities, Kawaii. You might have to, on the day I fly out, you might have to come down and I can shake your hand for being a good moderator. Because I'm going to be going through Minneapolis, MSP. Chichaya. So there's a couple of historic districts here. This is apparently like this was a merchant town from what I understand. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm really excited for Kanazawa, and I think it's because it's basically going to be like Kyoto but less crowded, and I'm excited about that. So yeah. Hey, there's a beach. Memorial Museum. There's a very interesting like art museum around here in Kanazawa as well. This one? No. Oh, this is something else I wanted to do. There's a samurai district here that I would like to walk through. Like I said, I don't have everything figured out, but there is apparently like an art museum here that's very interesting. I thought about going to it and then I just didn't. Hey, more sushi. But yeah, apparently this is very good sushi here because it's right off the ocean and, you know, stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. But I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff that would normally make me uncomfortable while I'm in Japan, because I want to try to do cool things and I want to try to have fun and I want to try to step out of my comfort zone, eat a bunch of things I'm not used to. I want to avoid, you know, like I'm sure it's good. Like I'm sure that getting like A5 Wagyu would be great, but I can have steak at home and I make a really good steak. So like I'm not interested in going out for steak. I want to have things I'm not used to. So yeah. Because I thought too, apparently this is a very, is it this area? Around here, there's like very good biking. There's like a bridge. This one? No. There's like a, like from what I understand, somewhere around Hiroshima, I don't know if it's this, but like you can rent a bike somewhere in here and you can travel basically a loop. That's really cool to see, I guess. Maybe it's this. This looks like what it is. I think it's this line here. So you like rent a bike up here and you go down here and then you leave the bike behind or something. Right, so they have like places to rent the bike along there and you go here and then like I thought about doing that. I just don't think I'm gonna have time. Like I said, I don't want to get too busy. But yeah. Going to Japan next year, March. Very excited about it. Not going to South Korea. But yeah, that's the plan. Got stuff to plan out in Tokyo yet, but I'm pretty much done. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Me yap and be excited about stuff that is probably not important to anyone but me. Yeah, there's that. All right, everybody. I think that's going to be it for me. It's kind of weird being back, I'm not going to lie. I've been gone for like 2-3 months. Oyasumi nasai. Good night. I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you swinging through and saying hello. It's weird, but it's good being back. I enjoy streaming. It's a fun hobby. With that in mind, I would like to thank you all for watching. I will be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. CST with Borderlands 4. We're going to find out if the game is really as buggy. Thank you for hanging out, Kawhi. All right, thank you, everybody. As always, I gotta remember my outro. As always, I am Jay, and you are adorable. Thank you, everybody. Good night. See you on Thursday. Bye. Siren, I'm proud of you. Bye, everybody.